Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louvre here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 6th to the 12th of June. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Capricorn, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Chariot, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles upright. Okay, so Capricorn, your biggest challenge here moving forward for this coming week is the Chariot. This is about you moving forward. Not allowing certain things in your life to hold you back, but continuing to move forward. Okay, that's your challenge. That's what I'm seeing. We're going to clarify it and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Two of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Six of Wands. I do feel here in the recent past, you had an opportunity to have success with somebody here, a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe a Taurus. I'm also getting a Virgo here in the recent past. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Eight of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Empress. I do feel like somebody here in the present moment has walked away or is walking away. Now, even though this person is walking away, the reason why they're walking away is possibly because there is a lack of communication. I see a lot of silence or some form of a disconnect here. There could also be miscommunication here as well too. But even though this is happening in the present moment, there's still an opportunity for growth. And this is something here that a lot of you may not realize that is coming up for you. We're going to clarify that and get more information. Now, in the near future, you have the Devil, the Six of Cups, and the Lovers. So it looks like in the near future, there is going to be an opportunity for you and a specific person from your past to work things out. There's definitely something here that is involving an important message that you need to know with the Devil being here. So we're going to clarify that and see what your important message is in a moment. And of course, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles, which is you. There may be an opportunity that is coming in for you for growth. Okay, and we're going to find out what that may be. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the Chariot. So the Chariot is clarified by the Page of Swords. You have the the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with accepting something that's done. There's something here in your life that's done. It's ran its course. You keep analyzing why it's done, why it ended. No, that's how it needed to be. Sorry, that's how it needed to be. I know that sounds harsh, but I'm just going to keep it real with you. Why? Because I want you to experience the new beginning that Spirit is calling in for you. The biggest challenge for you is that you're overanalyzing something here that's done. And what your biggest challenge here is to move forward, because the more you continue to move forward, the more likely it is there is going to be a new beginning for you. Okay. And that's your challenge. That's what I'm seeing. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the King of Wands in the recent past. The King of Wands is clarified by the Family card, the Nine of Cups, and the Justice. So in the recent past, someone here wanted to resolve things with you, a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm getting a Libra, maybe a Pisces or a Gemini. This person tried to resolve things with you, but when they tried to resolve things with you in the past, they were all about themselves. It was like me, 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 me. How is this going to benefit me? How is this going to work for me? And a lot of you may have been at this point in a place of trying to determine if this is something that you really wanted to work out in the past. So there was a juggling energy of, am I going to work things out with this person? Is it going to be successful? Is it worth my time? Is it not worth my time? There was a lot of questioning here in the past about whether or not you wanted to resolve something with someone here. Okay. Now, in the present moment, someone here has walked away. They've disconnected. This is why your challenge here is the Ten of Wands with the Ace of Wands, because there's an accepting process here that you're going through, accepting that someone has left you. Just because someone left you, Capricorn, doesn't mean you're not worthy. It just means it wasn't meant to be. That's it. And that may be a very hard thing for you to accept at this point. So what is the important message about this person disconnecting with the Eight of Cups? Why is the Eight of Cups here? What's the important message? Somebody here stopped talking or is not talking to you in the present moment. Okay, so the Eight of Cups is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So in the present moment right now, the reason why someone has left, there's a number of reasons, but I'm going to touch on a few. The first reason is because someone here feels or felt that they were constantly competing for your attention and time, number one. Number two, this person also felt like you weren't investing enough love and energy into the connection. At some point, you were very open, loving, giving. Other points you weren't, and they felt like they weren't being satisfied within the connection. Tell me more about the High Priestess. What's the important message here for Capricorn in the present moment? Somebody here is not talking. Okay, there's a lack of communication. There's a lack of knowing where they stand with you, and that could be another reason why they disconnected. The High Priestess is clarified by the Judgment, the Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So in the present moment right now, I do feel like you're moving very slowly towards speaking to this person because there's been a lot of boundaries set. There's a reason why this is all happening right now, Capricorn. And, you know, a lot of you may not realize this, but these challenges that you're facing right now are happening because Spirit wants you to grow from them. Spirit doesn't want you to just completely disconnect from them and overanalyze them. There's something here to be learned from this situation. And most importantly, there's something here about you elevating your soul. This is why the Empress is here. Now, for many of you, I just had this conversation with Taurus. I highly recommend watching the Taurus video, especially if you have a sun, moon, or rising, or if you're dealing with somebody who has a sun, moon, or rising in with Taurus, because one of the analogies, and I love using analogies in my reading, with the Empress here, the Empress is the mother. The Empress is your mom, my mom. We all have moms. If mom stopped in the middle of giving birth to us and said, you know what, this is too hard, it's too painful, I don't want to do it, then we would have never been born. And this is the message to you in the present moment, okay? The present moment, the message for you is you can easily give up on a situation. You can feel unworthy. You could feel like love doesn't exist. You can feel like nothing ever works out for you, or you can look at the issues at hand and see how you can change your behavior towards them in order for you to get a different reaction. And that's why the Empress is here. So there's a very, very important message here from the Empress in regards to something here that you are learning how to grow from. Not to allow life to happen to you, but for life to teach you something, learn from it, and then move on. Tell me more about the Empress. What's the important message here for Capricorn in the present moment? The Empress is clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Your biggest piece of information, advice, information, important message that you need to know in the present moment is, instead of being at odds with this person, find out what's wrong. Ask them, why did you leave me? Why did you disconnect? What am I doing? Is there something I'm doing that I can change? How can I bring some sort of peace to this connection? How can I heal this situation? And you know what? You may be watching this right now and saying, I don't need to do that. They left. Why do I need to chase them? It's not about you chasing them. It's about finding what the issue was and how you, as a contributor to this situation, can change that. Because you may not realize how powerful you are in actually changing the dynamics of the issues that are happening within the connection. The biggest message here for you is to find a way to bring healing to this situation. Don't leave it unresolved. Okay, because even if you don't want to be with this person, it's still going to create some sort of stain energetically on you being able to attract what it is that you want in your life. And it doesn't matter if it's love or it's financial or it's a goal that you're trying to achieve. You want to make sure that you resolve some sort of issues. That's going to allow you to grow, and it's going to allow you to move forward towards this new beginning, which is a part of your challenge, okay? So let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, there is going to be some sort of meeting with someone here from the past, someone here that you once loved, and we're going to find out how that's going to work for you. But first, I want to clarify the Devil in the near future. There's a very important message for you in the near future that you need to know. Let's clarify. Okay, so the devil is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. So what's really interesting is your challenge is the Ace of Wands, which is the Page of Wands, but it's you. It's you trying to move into this new direction. But in order for you to move into this new direction in the near future, there's a need for you to really release something here that happened between you and a specific person. And the best way to release this situation that's been very toxic for you, that a lot of you are going to still be holding on to in the near future, is to have this discussion on how both you and this person can either work through your differences and move on from one another, or how you both can work on your differences and still be together. The decision's of course yours if you still want to be with this person, but there still needs to be some sort of resolution between you and this person. And this is why the Lovers and the Six of Cups is showing up, because there's some sort of either conversation or meeting that you and this person are going to have to release the trauma from the past that is very much evident right now. Tell me more about the important message for Capricorn in the near future regarding this person from the past. So the Six of Cups is clarified. Wow. What a reading. So your Six of Cups, which is the energy from the past that we're talking about, is clarified by the Lovers, the Sun, and the Eight of Wands. All it takes is a conversation. That's all it takes. It's not about you being wrong or you being right, or this person being wrong or being right. It's just about getting clear on things. And that's what you're being called to do in the near future. And that's what I see you doing. And that's actually going to allow you an opportunity to grow. Whether you want to be with this person is not the point. The point is clear communication to resolve some sort of issues that you really don't want to energetically be holding on to, because all that's going to do, Capricorn, is stop you from finding and having the opportunities that you truly deserve in the near future. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing for you. Let's get some advice. The biggest piece of advice for you is to identify the confusing situation that you're still holding on to and how you can find some sort of resolution with this fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. The more you hold on to this uncertainty, the confusion, the trauma, the pain, the emotional unresolved issues, the more you're creating blockages in your life. The biggest piece of advice for you is to find a speedy resolution to the issues at hand between you and a specific person, whether or not you want to be with them, in order to move on. Okay, so this is what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.